Dear students, this is your maths teacher, 11th standard mathematics, continuation of exercise 1.3. Inverse, the additive inverse of 2 is minus 2, multiplicative inverse of 2 is 1 by 2. Like that, in function, we are going to find the inverse of function, right? Let f from x to y be a bisection. The function g from y to x defined by g of y equal to x if f of x equal to y is called the inverse of f and is denoted by f inverse. So you see the function f from x to y, but your g from y to x. So how we can define? The first letter will be domain. This is your codomain. So here it is f of x equal to y, and here it is g of y equal to x. If both are possible, then f inverse is exists. G is inverse of f and is denoted by f inverse. So f inverse is nothing but g. So you can understand, g is nothing but f inverse. And what is invertible? The second form of the function. A function f from x to y is said to be invertible if there exists a function g from y to x such that your g of f equal to I of x and f composite g equal to I of y, where ix and iy are identity functions on x and y. Identity, it's identity matrix, 1 0 0 1, like that. The identity means is 1. So additive identity is 0, multiplicative identity is 1, like that. In function identity is denoted by ix and iy. Okay, so the identity functions on x and y, so that is ix and iy. In this case, your g is called the inverse of f and g is noted by f inverse. I already explained. Okay, so this is a condition you have to check for finding inverse. Now the working rule for f inverse. What is working rule for f inverse? Let f from R to R be the given function. Okay, how to find the inverse? Write y equal to whatever function, take y equal to, write x in terms of y. So for example, y equal to 2x means x is equal to y by 2. Like that, you find x in terms of y. Write f inverse of y, the expression in terms of y. That is called your inverse. Replace y as x. That is your inverse. Okay. Now we will start with the questions. Let f from R to R is defined by f of x equal to 2x minus 3. Prove that f is a bisection and find its inverse. What is bisection? It's nothing but 1 1 and on 2. It should satisfy your 1 1 and on 2. Our textbook we have two methods. So I am going to select the second one. I think this is a easy method. So if you are not familiar or you are not comfortable with this one, you can follow the first method. Okay. So first method, if you need, you have to refer the textbook. Here I am going to do only with the second method. So what I am doing, y equal to 2x minus 3. It's clear? This is your question. I am finding x value. So 2x, the minus 3 I am taking right side. It is x equal to y plus 3 by 2. That I am taking as g of y equal to y plus 3 by 2. It is clear? Whatever the function, take y equal to and find x value. That is your g of y. Now again I am coming to g composite f of x. This g of f of x. F of x will give the function is 2 times x minus 3. So 2x minus 3. G will give it is y plus 3 by 2 means 2x minus 3 plus 3 by 2. This is from your composition of functions from the last class. So minus 3 plus 3 cancel equal to x. Like that, your f composite g of y is f of g of y. It is f of y plus 3 by 2. That is 2 times y plus 3 by 2 minus 3. So 2 cancelled, plus 3 minus 3 also cancel, is equal to y. So I found out g composite f equal to ix and f composite g equal to iy. Therefore f and g are bisection. That is, it satisfies both your 1 1 and on 2. and inverses to each other. So f is inverse of g and g is inverse of f. Hence f is bijection, and your f inverse of y equal to y plus 3 by 2, and f inverse of x is nothing but x plus 3 by 2. It is clear. Y is replaced by x, that is. It is a 5-mark question. So we will continue with one more question. Again, f from R to R is defined by f of x equal to 3x minus 5. Prove that f is bijection and find its inverse. Similar question. So y is given. I am finding x equal to y plus 5 by 3. So g of y is y plus 5 by 3. Find g composite f. You have the answer. F composite g, that also you have the answer. So g composite f is ix and f composite g is iy, where ix and iy are identity functions. Therefore f and g are bijections and inverses to each other, and f is bijection. F inverse of y equal to y plus 5 by 3. F inverse of x equal to x plus 5 by 3. So what you have to do, you just write the question and find the answer yourself. After that you check with the video. Similar type of question. The formula for converting from Fahrenheit to Celsius temperatures is y equal to 5x minus 160 by whole divided by 9. Find the inverse of this function and determine whether the inverse is also a function. You have the additional, you have to check. So the same formula, y equal to 5x minus 160 by 9. So your x becomes 9y plus 160 by 5. Your g of y equal to 9y plus 160 by 5. So g composite f of x you can find out as x, and f composite g you can find it as y. Therefore f and g are bijections and inverses to each other, right? F and g are inverses of each other, and f inverse of y equal to 9y plus 165 5. F is invertible, then f inverse of x equal to 9x plus 160 by 5 is a function. And here you have the one more question for your practice. You complete, right, yourself. Don't refer any guide. So as a maths teacher, my humble request, you should not use your guide in any situation, right? Thank you.